Hail adventurers, 'tis I, Tila Tequila, Jihad Johnny, and now featuring Bonbons with Pwn Gaming. Hey, what's up guys? Hope you liked my intro there. Little funny story. For the past few years of playing Ultima Online, that's how I typically introduce myself into Discord. It's just something that kind of caught on, and so it's been there with me. So here I am, Tequila, Jihad Johnny, and now featuring whatever character I just created. It's always a lot of fun. People ask for it. Sometimes I get into Discord and they're like, "Hey, Tila, didn't hear your intro," and I'm like, all right, back out, come back in and say it. Either way, there it is. Hope you liked it. So today, guys, I noticed on the comments that there was two people in there that had actually just started here, and one, was talking about buying a house. Another one was asking about the client, which one that I prefer out of the three. Obviously, I'm using Steam right now. Hear a lot of good things about Classic. Probably should get into that soon. Either way, it got me thinking, what was I doing when I started out on Outlands? And that was, I knew I wanted to make a tamer, but I knew that it was definitely out of my price range. The way the server is set up, in my last video we talked about aspects, and then also you can get to 120 animal taming and 120 lore. The preferred aspect for a tamer is going to be command. You can do it with any of the other ones, it's totally okay and doable, but command is the one, and it's really expensive to do that. That's what I knew I wanted to do. I don't know what your goals are. I'm sure they have a giant castle and all these cool things, but one of the easiest ways to make money in this game, especially starting out, and it should be everyone's first character, is what I would suggest. And if you go on the Discord, then you're going to notice that when people say, "Hey, just starting here, wanting to make a new character, what should I make?" They're always going to say, "Get yourself a guitar and get yourself a mace and go hit on things and start piecing, become a bard." So I became a bard. Bard template. So when you're making a bard, basically you're going to need a fighting skill, you're going to need your musicianship, and then you're going to need peacemaking. Provocation on this server, it really isn't that useful. The reason why is because the monsters seem to be kind of spread out, and it's pretty rare to find two monsters next to each other to actually provo them on there. When you do find it, it's great, but it's not worth it. Not for the 100 points or whatever. So as you can see here, this is just my preferred template that I did when I started out as a bard. I'm currently on the test server, so this is not actually my bard or anything like that, but I did anatomy and healing. I found that it was just really easy and very cost effective just to heal with bandages. As I got a little bit more money, I started buying kegs. You can get a greater heal keg for about 3,000 gold. Sometimes you can get them for like 2,700. If you go to Cambria, there's all kinds of vendors all around that moon gate. Same with Andaria, Prevelia. You can find heal kegs and cure kegs really easily. Either way, funny story, I never really got into potions until I started playing here. And yeah, I've been playing for this long and I never really did potions. Yeah, I died a lot. It really sucked. Either way, healing, for obvious reasons to heal. You really won't use it too much, although I did go to, I like to farm in Cavernum, which is where I'll show you here in a little bit. And when you hit some of those monsters, they inflict like a natural frost damage back onto you. I chose mace fighting. The reason I chose mace fighting was because it has a chance to basically critical hit. This right here is actually going to be where what it actually does, but for the most part, it just has a chance to hit a lot more damage, right? So that's why I chose mace fighting. Musicianship, obviously, no brainer. Gotta have musicianship in order to piece stuff. piece stuff, it ends up staying pieced for about, anywhere from 15 seconds on up to 30 seconds. Don't know the exact amount. I just know that it pieces them and they stop hitting you. Tactics, that's how you do damage with your melee weapons. If you don't have tactics, you're not going to do damage. So you have to have tactics. And then tracking. Personally, I chose tracking. You can do arms lore and then you can disarm the monsters and it'll actually increase your damage towards them. You can do forensic. Forensic is a really good one to use because you can skin the monsters and get colored leather, which then you can also turn and sell for a profit. It also increases your damage output. Tracking increases your damage output, but the reason I like tracking is because of this right here. It's going to bring this thing up when I use the skill, and anytime you're actively tracking, you'll receive a 25% damage to creatures, 10% damage to players, and 10% barding skill while hunting. Currently what I have set is I clicked through here and I went to track grays, track oranges, and track reds. So if I'm in a dungeon farming, it's going to alert me when a red is in my area, okay? And, oh, there's a name, peacing out. I'll tell you right now, if you're fighting naked like this character is right now with a regular war mace, not a really good chance that you're going to fight and kill a PK. If you do, hey, hats off to you. I hope you were filming it. Throw it in the PvP channel and laugh at them. But you're probably not going to do it. So let's go ahead and let me show you this in action. Okay, if you right now I'm at the I'm in Prevelia, right? So I'm going to open up my rune book. I'm going to go to Cavern. Rune books, just FYI, you can get them off of random vendors. I want to say they sell for about 10k. I could be off there. I'm really sorry if I am. Yeah, I think I am. But either way, you can buy them off of vendors, and then you can get a runebook blessed deed off of the Prevelia merchant for either 50,000 gold. Right? That's the important part. Is you want to make sure you bless your runebooks. They help a lot. You can throw some recall scrolls in there, and basically it'll let you recall anywhere that you have a marked scroll, marked rune with 0 mana. Okay, so I'm gonna recall over here to Cavern. This is my personal favorite place. Okay, I am here, and watch this. So I've got peacemaking up. If I click there on myself, it's gonna area affect the whole place. Right? So that gives you a chance to kind of run away. Sorry, it's gaining meditation because I didn't turn it all down, and this character has skill balls. Skill balls, FYI, you can get those and they increase your maximum skill. You can get 20 total. So what I'm doing right now is I'm running up to level 2 of Cavern. It's my favorite. It was my favorite spot to farm when I started out on this server. Basically, the group of people I was playing with, they took me to Cavern. The first week I started playing, we all farmed together. It was kind of just our spot that we did, and so I kind of grew accustomed to it. All right, cool thing about bards, right, is if you notice, I'm pretty far away from this guy, right? I'm gonna go ahead and I used my peacemaking, clicked him. Look, he hadn't even done damage to me. So now I'm gonna run up to him, and I'm just gonna start bashing him. Okay. He doesn't stand a chance. He is pacified. He's been pieced for 20 more seconds, right? Now, keep in mind, this character has absolutely no armor on, and I'm using a vendor bot war mace. Okay. It's halfway dead. I haven't had any damage done to me. I'm missing a lot. That part sucks. You can, once you start farming and you get yourself about 10k gold or so, maybe less, you can get yourself an Averite war mace. And let's go ahead and finish this guy off. Almost there, almost there. Piecing for good measure. Last hit, here we go, baby. He's dead. 200 gold. He didn't do a thing to me. Alright, so now we've got an Averite War Mace. Okay? If you want to do a lot of damage and you don't want to use potions, grab yourself a quarterstaff. So here's this Frigid Horn Beast. Pieced him. Coming around. Hitting him. Typically you want to stay around these red, or these red or yellow, but these moon gates. That way if you do end up seeing a PK come in here, you can just run straight to him. You're real close. If you notice, this one's already almost dead. A lot quicker that way. I said Averite War Mace. This is a, you know, accurate vanquishing one. Very comparable to an Averite one. I mean, you can go get it off of a vendor for about 10k. There's another 200 gold. I'm at 413. I pieced him. Now this is the same little Nogglid. These Nogglids are kind of pain in the butt. They have a chance to proc and spear you, which will cause a bleed, and then you can't move either. Worst thing that can happen is you're running away from somebody or trying to get away and they spear you, you start bleeding and you can't move. Terrible. So, as you can see guys, this template right here is the no skill, easy gold farming, what have you. Here we go, we just got a air flackery. Good luck selling these, but you know, you could probably sell them for 1 or 2k. Or you could just, become air yourself and proc it. Okay, so right here, I want to show you guys this. We'll see what happens. I might die. Who knows? There's 3 dragons up here. It's going to be fun running past them. I could easily do it. But just for argument's sake, I'm going to prep my piece. Okay? Prepping it up. I'm going to run into the middle of them. Piece the ground. Look, they're both pieced. So now I can run past them. Oh shit, there's another white wormling. He's on me. He's pissed. Oh. 26 damage, no problem. Pieced him. This guy is out of my way. Hopefully he doesn't come by, but I'm bandaging already. Ooh. The problem with these guys is they are angry. They reflect frost damage back at you. Either way, no problem. Got a bandage coming in 2 seconds. Healed up, max life. He's still pieced for 25 seconds. He's going down. Ooh, that one hurt. And I died. So, carry potions. So, stay away from the white wormlings. Yeah. Basically, just run this whole thing, or get potions. That's really what I suggest, is to get potions and have those on you. By the time that you have got your mace fighting up to GM, got your, tactics all the way up to GM, you're gonna have enough money to buy some kegs. Either way, that's funny. I died. Here we are. What you do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do this whole circle, and I'll fast forward the video and you guys can kind of see the pathway that I did. One thing to really notice, guys, is that these magic items right here, you're gonna really want to collect these, hold on to them. They're really important. The reason why is you can disenchant them, and you can with any like crafting item. So I can use a tailoring kit, I can use a blacksmithing kit, or blacksmithing tongs, hammer, as long as I'm next to a forge and an anvil. And when you do that, what happens is they disenchant into, or recycle actually, into the raw materials like ingots, wood, or leather, which isn't the important part. The important part is the magic essence. The magic essence actually they power your aspect suit, so that's very helpful. As you get an aspect suit, you're gonna they consume those. The more you play, the more you're gonna realize this magic essence is terrible and it's annoying, but you gotta have it. So you want to make sure you collect all your magic items, or you can just use a lot of money and buy them. I think they sell for like 80 gold per magic essence, which is outrageous. So your best bet is just to farm and get your own. Okay, right here, if you guys noticed what I did here, I tagged it and double clicked it, that way it would come to me so I can get it away, just because I know on the other end of that there's more of those. It's also a really good habit to get into, just kind of piecing these regularly. Okay, right there. Notice that? He threw that at me, and now I'm bleeding. I'm taking damage. Every few seconds, do a little damage to me. I was also stunned. I couldn't move anywhere for a minute. He's peace now. We're good. Still taking damage, but it's nothing I can't heal through. Definitely something to be leery of, though. Like I said, in case a PK comes in here, and if you're stunned like that, you're going nowhere. Okay guys, alright, so I'm going to show you here. Pull this over. This is Ultimate Mapper. In the Discord there is in the Outlands Discord there is an actual channel in there that you can go to, and it'll help you install this. Either way, this Ultimate Mapper is great. It has the map of Ultima, but this right here is the level of Cavernim that we're on, and as you can see, there we are right on top of the red gate. Yep, that's where we're at. And the path that we took is we came in from right here. We killed that Nagalid, killed that Horn Beast, killed that Nagalid, area pieced these two air drakes, died to this white worm. Because I wasn't paying attention to the area effect damage that I was talking about. Cool thing is about being a bard, if you know that you're not gonna live through it, just piece it, walk away, heal yourself, and come right back to it. You'll be fine, right? Either way, came back, killed that Horn Beast, came around, killed that Frozen Fury, killed that Nagalid, that Frozen Fury, that Rime Spirit. Went in here to avoid the Rhinestone that we took aggro from, came back, killed that Fury, that Horn Beast, pulled that Air Drake over, killed that Wormling, and then there was a Nagalid, and killed the Fury, came back around, killed that, and here we are. After that whole thing, we made 3.5k. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 magic items. So, we can sell the essence from that. We can store it for later. Personally, I would say store it for later. And then, we also got this little air phylactery that honestly, guys, you're probably not going to find anybody to buy it. But either way, this is money that's going towards our aspect suit. Or if we already have one, money going towards cores to upgrade it, or that tamer that we want to make, whatever the template is that you're wanting to make. New summoners that are coming out, they're going to be so sweet. Either way, this is the Bard Tamer, not Bard Tamer, this is the Bard. As you gain more money, maybe you buy some more armor, maybe you switch this out. Like I said, the weapon that I used here, I'm on the test server, it was just really easy for me to make this little weapon here. It's pretty comparable to an Averite War Mace. You can get them 9 to 14k at just any given vendor. Honestly, you can if you message me, I can give you one. It's not a big deal. They're real easy to get, but they hit hard, as you can tell. Ran around this place naked and got 4k in a matter of 5 or 6 minutes. So that is that tamer right there. Not tamer, that bard, excuse me. So go through the moon gate once you're full on weight, or you feel like you have the amount of money that you don't want to be stuck here with and get killed. Go to whatever town you want, head on out and bank it. Real simple, guys. That's personally my favorite as far as the Bard's templates go. If you know of a better one, a better template, put in the comments below. If you have any questions, put in the comments below. Also, feel free to message me on Discord with any questions. I'd love to help you out. Either way, guys, tis I, Tila Tequila, with Pwn Star Gaming, signing out. Thank you, and I hope you like it. He's still peace for 25 seconds. He's going down. Ooh, that one hurt, and I died. So, carry potions.